Hello and welcome to Technology Smoothly YouTube channel Go Digital Live Series episode 56. Yeah, finally, and I would say wow, it's been amazing journey, since day one I started Go Digital Live Series and episode one, which is like 1.5 years ago. Well, as promised, every Wednesday at 15 p.m. we will actually meet each other and we discuss about technology, yeah, marketing tech and stuff like that. So today's the topic is very interesting because we all know that WordPress is one of the most popular and powerful CMS in the world, content management system, and quite a number of people actually start their e-business through WordPress. And WordPress indeed have a very unique way of ecosystem in terms of you can have extended functions through plugins, and at the same time you can change the look and feel, the layout, the colors and stuff through themes. So there are two very flexible elements to play around with WordPress. So why not let's go and let's talk about WordPress today. Yeah. Well, today we are talking about WordPress theme and demos, right? Okay, let me double check. Yes, we are here. Okay, and well, today's these sessions is really special because I'm going to provide the very first time in Go Digital Live history a Cyberchain personal plan of lifetime API key, which is worth more than 100 USD dollars. Imagine you just participate on these simple sessions, listen to what I'm going to share, perhaps interact with me, put in the comment box if you have any questions, okay? And you stand a chance to win away a lifetime license key. Come on, okay. Okay, what is Cybertreams and then what is this personal plan is? Okay, before I give this full details about this giveaway, again, please thank you so much, Cybertream, for the cooperations and yeah, the Laziki critical. So let's talk about this WordPress team and demos. There are quite numbers of provider in the market that actually comes in a huge libraries in terms of demos templates. So again, me, Chong, yeah, presentation here is intended for educational purpose. I'm not trying to replace any independent professional judgment. Okay, the rest you know. Okay, let's start this funding as every single Go Digital Live series will receive a presentation tag in the video descriptions, and some of the slides actually is clickable, so which means some media, some buttons, or perhaps some text. Okay, whenever you see these legends means you can actually go to the sources that actually I researched from, so you know where I get the idea from, the additional facts and so. Well, at first, let's start with something simple definition. What is WordPress theme? I know this is very boring. Okay, just pay attention on this. You know, the bold one. Theme is actually allows you to change the design. Okay, including the layout. Simple layout design, which is actually the fundamental of a website because everyone, besides the content, everyone actually will enjoy the visual design, the colors, the way you actually put the shapes, how you arrange your components. And these are the things that actually make your sites looks different. Okay, so that is theme. Then on the other hand, what is WordPress theme with demo or template? This is a very long definition, I know. Okay, put it this way: demos or templates usually, originally was designed to showcase the various features and the design elements of a theme. That was our original idea. But once in a while we realized that If we have a pre-built pages or templates, rather than just demonstrate, we can actually kickstart the web design, web development in a very fast way. Put it this way, if you are not an enterprise grade, talking about a startups, a small business, or perhaps you just want to launch something, a new brand, you want it fast, you want it safe course. So of course, when talk about getting a demo or kickstart with a template, it will be much more easier for you rather than start from scratch, whereby you don't have idea how to start, what kind of layout you want to think about. It's the place. I like to use this example as in, why Canva actually picking up so much momentum compared to Photoshop is when you open Photoshop, you have a blank canvas or paper, okay, whatever terms that you want to use. If you're not a designer or someone who is creative, actually you don't know how to start. This is actually it's normal, okay? Not everyone with a lot of ideas. So here comes Canva come in, fill the gaps in terms of provide you a huge library of templates to start the project. So that's the part that, if I can relate, nowadays WordPress theme have evolved in a way that it will give you a lot of pre-built stuff so you get more idea to kickstart your project. Okay, simple. Now, sometimes when I explain to my friends that, you need to pick up a very good WordPress theme and blah, 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 they give me this face. They're like, why I need a good team? I can do everything my own. Well, of course you can, but come on. I don't need to tell you what's the benefit, right? Okay, let's focusing more on the WordPress theme. I'll give you some fast fact here is if you look at WordPress, the official repository, the WordPress.org, there are more than 8,000 free themes. And for your information, almost half of the themes now they start with demos, with a library, which means you can actually preload some, like pre-built website. Some offer 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, and there are quite a numbers. Okay, if you look carefully on the thumbnail of my uh, this GoDigital Live Series episode 56, the icons that actually represent one of the best, okay, WordPress theme that's come with pre-built website or demos or templates, yeah, whatever terms you want to use it, in the market, in the whole world. So imagine you get 8,000 free themes and around 10 to 20 that actually comes with a lot of built-in demos and templates for you to kickstart. Okay, so that's one thing. Secondly, is WordPress theme have been downloaded more than 2.8 billion times since they actually launched WordPress. So yeah, it's a lot, man. And then in terms of paid WordPress theme, just now we're talking about a fee, right? Okay, in terms of paid one, average price is around 59. Okay, allow me to point this out that when you pay the 59, you're allowed to use a WordPress theme in one website, which means let's say you are an agency or perhaps you want to build a few brands with different website, you need to pay 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, it's per website basis, their licensing. So that's number three. And number four, most of our list is actually since 2015, the number of WordPress team development companies have grown 25%. It's actually a lot, given that we already have a huge number, like 8,000 free teams available. So these are the fast facts for you. Okay, here comes the thing. The real question is, can I use a WordPress theme with demo template to create my website? I know this sounds like redundant. Yeah. The real question here is, can I really rely on it? Because original, this kind of demo templates was built to actually showcase the elements. So can I really use that? Before I answer you this, okay, I will leave this, to as a giveaway question, mixed with something else. Okay, please stay back. Okay, I'm pretty sure the giveaway question will be very simple. Okay, keep it to yourself. But we're gonna answer you in this question. Okay, before that, just for laugh, when you install WordPress theme and then you change the design credit, and then you tell everyone that you are a web designer. Well, with today's available resources, yes, you can. So, okay, just for laugh. But one thing you really need to know is even though there are so many plugins and themes out there, one thing you really need to know is the vulnerability. Okay, even though it's a popular theme, it still exploit that people actually might hack your website. Unless you're telling me that you don't care about your website whether it's secure, but I don't think that's the case, right? It's like I have a house, I don't care my door is secure, right? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So, well, if you want to know more, you can check it out. This is quite recent news. I think just 2 months ago. Um, yeah, when I mentioned this and when I project this is because one of the things that you need to consider when it comes to choosing a team. I'm sure you up to this stage you already know that vulnerability or security is one of the factors. But besides that, okay, security I would take it as by default because like I mentioned the metaphor just now, do you think you were actually going to buy a house that the door is not secure at all? I think that's a fundamental, right? So let's talk further. Okay, how to choose a WordPress theme with templates demo? I will come with 6 simple factors. Number 1, the customization options. Well, again, just for laughs, sometimes you pay $100 for WordPress theme and then you want to be fast. But then in the end, you actually do know how you screw up. Okay, you spend the next 2 weeks of fixing it. It happened to me a lot of time because I choose something I'm not familiar with or something I'm just inexperienced with. Okay, I, I was there before. Okay, over the past more than 10 years in WordPress development, I know the pain. Okay, so first thing first, when you want to choose a theme, make sure the customization option is there. Okay, and in today's world, we talk about no codes options. Look for the compatibility with page builder. So one or two of the most popular page builder in the world is of course the default one, Gutenberg. On the other hand, would be Elementor. So look carefully on the theme, okay, whether they have this customization option as well as compatibility. Okay, think about that. Number 2, but before that, yeah, sometimes people like to just add plugins because there are so many out there and it happened actually. It's really happened. So yeah, it's there. So number 2, responsiveness. Because nowadays we are not building a website not just for a single device, right? Okay, even mobile phone, there are so many resolutions, so many screens size that you need to support. So you need to consider most people will actually browse your website from mobile. So you need a theme that you can actually customize in the desktop view, but at the same time allows you to go for mobile. That is something. So some of the example that I can find out is they will tell you it's a fully responsive. I know responsive is like by default, but not all theme are really full responsive. Okay, so look for the theme that promise you fully responsive. Okay, there's a magic code behind. Okay, it really need to be there before they claim that. So look for that. Okay, that's number 2. And just for laugh again, nowadays because of this WordPress theme that come with demo and templates, so we have a lot of WordPress web designer out there. Okay, Number three, performance. I mean, we know that when you install certain themes, they come with like 4, 5, or perhaps 10 plugins. Okay, I know that in terms of functionality, they're good. On the other hand, it's actually slowing down your website because your hosting might not be that perform. I mean, your hosting might not supporting that kind of requirement. So you need to look for lightweight, fast loading, and less bulky plugins, I would say. Okay, so when you're browsing these themes, okay, try to look for their performance score. Okay, some of the theme, the good one, they will actually test their theme first. Okay, there are a few things that they always think about the optimization in terms of they have minified assets, and then they will optimize the database query. Okay, because WordPress is based on MySQL, and not just like that. They also check from time to time using different well, how should I put it, tools, performance check tools like Google PageSpeed, like G2 Metrics, like Pingdom. So yeah, I would say everything that above 80, I think you're good to go. If above 90, well, that's more better. Okay, if close 100, oh come on, what else do you expect? But to be honest, there's no such thing more than 100. Okay. So again, just for laugh, I still remember like 2 years back when I tried to learn WordPress GoDigital editor. I'm like, come on, what is that? I can't. I mean, I've been in WordPress for 10 years, but when I look at GoDigital editor, I'm like, oh, it's like the incomplete production. Okay, by the way, let me double check. Okay, I'm still here. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm still here. Okay. So number 4, this is very, very important. Okay. Make sure you find a team provider that have a very comprehensive recommendation, from installations to the features to debugs, and then to have some community, or perhaps you see their very response um, in terms of their social media channel, so you know how you can get support. Yeah, before support, I would say a proper documentation, so you know what you're going to face, what you are going to handle and deal with the situation. So that's very important. Okay, some of the team, yeah, for example, right now looking at this, have very, very good article. It's not just the numbers of article and the documents that they prepare, but the way they present it. Okay, that's also important. But allow me to point this out. Not every team really need complete documentation. If the team make it so simple and so easy to use, actually you don't really need documentation. Yeah, this is not blunt. I'm just sharing you, like, let's say the team is built in a way there's a lot of pre-builds, but most of the customization actually done using a page builder. And the page builder comes with a very good documentation like Elementor. Yeah, so the team doesn't really need to give you like 1,000 kind of like articles in terms of documentations. So that's something you need to know when you look at the numbers, when you look at the quality or the coverage of the documentation, because not every single team need that. Okay, so that's something. Now let's move on. But before that, we all like unlimited, right? When we talk about unlimited, everybody like yay. Okay, so licensing. This is something that you need to think about. Let's say you try to build a small website, but you feel like you're going to build another one and many, many more. Usually you will need unlimited because you're not sure whether your investment is I mean, you don't know whether you're going to pay annually, or maybe you want to like try 10 websites. So think carefully, but of course, unlimited come with certain costs. I give you an example here. Of course, the up one you like it, right? Annual and lifetime, and then the lifetime give you, yeah, the pricing is like, come on, 100 sites with 299, which means each site is 2.99. It's $3. $3. You have a lifetime license. Come on. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know why so low. But of course, they want to go for volume, which means imagine they have 10 million users subscribe to their license. Yeah, they don't mind to go for profit margin, like 50 cents. Yeah, on the other hand, if you look at this is quite scary actually, even though it's like one website per year is $0.4. I know it's very cheap, but this is per year. So if you're going to calculate 10 years, 20 years, definitely, some like lifetime is cheaper. So think about what you need, but at the same time, look for the best offer. Okay, nowadays the market is very competitive. So this team provider, they will actually really throw out very good price because they want you to stay with them. It's very simple. Next one, the template library. Well, we talk about demos, we talk about templates, but not all templates or demo fit your purpose. For example, you want to start a gym website versus you want to start a dental website. These two is very different. Okay. So look for the team that have a huge demos. When I say huge, okay, don't expect like 2,000, 5,000, 10,000. Okay, not there. We're talking about average 50 to 100. Okay, 50 to 100, I think is fine. Actually, it's more than fine already. Okay, why I say so? Okay, put it this way. You see this, like, this is 100, it's 93, it's 600. But the trick is, be careful when it comes to there's a divisions of the demo to different page builder. For example, this 600 plus is not everything you can import. Let's say you want to stick with Elementor. When you select filter by Elementor, probably the demo drop to 200 or 100 plus. So it's quite similar to this one and this one. So this is something you need to pay attention. You don't attract it just by the numbers, okay? But of course, if the team say I only provide you 3, okay, forget about it. Unless it's free. I'm sorry, okay? So those are the things for me I will actually consider before I pick the WordPress theme that comes with them or templates. Okay, WordPress developers say blocks versus classic editor. Yeah, this was fun. Well, so my friend actually will still ask me, okay, if you have question, put in the comment box. I know you're asking me which is the best. Okay, I know my cover putting out numbers of a logo, and then you might want my opinion. I hear you actually. Okay, if you really need the answer, I mean, from me, put in the comment box, let me know. But at the same time, I'm going to jump into this that, yeah, it's just for love. Okay, no offense to DB user or fans out there. Okay, I'm not I'm not trying to look down on you or anything. Okay, just for laugh. Okay, now if you want to learn more about WordPress, I have plenty. Okay, I think two-third of my videos production so far is about WordPress. There are some here. Okay, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel and browse around. I got plenty of videos. So here comes the questions. Okay, everybody ask me which is the best. To be honest, I can't tell you which is the best because they all are really good in the market, I would say. Okay, some of them even more than 10 years, and some of them even have more than 10 million sales. Yeah, they are. So there's no like one size fit all kind of answer. But definitely look back the 6 factors that I told you. Look at each of the team provider, whether they cover what I mentioned. Okay, a simple 20 minutes what I shared just now, I think will save you a lot of hassle in the long run, especially it's yeah 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 yeah, 8. Actually, for me, there'll be like around 20, a very high standard team in the market. But these are the guys that provide a lot of demos with a good quality demo. Okay, I'm not talking about fun. So again, there's a giveaway, a Cybertune personal plan of lifetime license, which is worth $139 USD. Okay, grab it. Very easy. Let me show you. Before that, okay, if you have any topics that come in your mind, please go to my website. You can always suggest a topic, or you can work for the existing one. Okay, so let's see the result. Yep, we have a ChatGPT or AI to create image. So since everyone want this topic, yeah, AI automation template nowadays is working around these keywords. Since we have this poor result, next week I'm going to share with you, next episode, we are going to share about AI image creation coming from different technology. So again, coming back to this giveaway, and because this giveaway is so much value, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Okay, I'm not going to give you the question right now. I need you to stay with me on my IG. Subscribe, please. Okay, follow my IG. I'm going to pump the questions anytime from now to next week. The first one that answer, I'm going to give away. Okay, refer to Technology Simplicity IG. If you don't know where to go, look for the video description. Okay, and I'm going to give you the tips. The first correct answer will be the winner. And if you don't know if you don't know the answer, you can always refer back to my video here. Simple, huh? So again, follow my IG. I'm going to throw the question there, and the first one to answer will get it. Okay. Remember, go every Wednesday at 15 p.m. Can share to your friends that you think there might be benefit from. So well, I know time flies, right? But I give you 6 simple factors to actually look at when you're trying to pick your WordPress theme with a lot of demos or templates. Okay, a simple experience sharing. Okay, for someone who have been using it for past 10 years, at least 10 years. So I hope it's really beneficial, and hope to really see you again. Okay, for those who put in the comment box, if I didn't answer right away, I will reply it. Okay, whenever you have the questions, please pop into the comment. Okay, if you look back, almost all videos in the past in my channel, I answer 99%. Okay, to spam comment, I will ignore. But those who aren't asking legit question, if you look at it, I really answer. I'm not talking about one sentence. I'm talking about whole paragraph. I'm talking about explain a new thing. Some I even actually provide links. Some even I provide an image. That's actually how I really want to serve the community here. So, well, thanks bye, and thank you so much once again for everyone joining today's Go Digital Live Series. Okay, so this is Chong. Thank you for watching Technology Simplicity YouTube channel. Signing off, and hope to see you again next week. Bye bye.